welcome back to Alan Wake. Actually, give me a sec. Cosmetics. I wanted to change him to his classic look because okay. I have a huge problem with a few things. It's just I don't understand why they changed his outfit because he was he was almost called it upside down. He was in the darkness. Why would he be able to change his clothes or anything like that? Okay, maybe you can correct me and say he had his clothes with him. I guess so, but I don't know. Now the only thing that I'm worried about is everything that's surrounding me. The cult is watching right now. The only thing I gotta worry about is I can't be wasting too much time in one area. Looks like the game punishes me for standing still. Not that I'm mad about it, it makes sense. Never seen this place.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate and he found in the house without a host. That hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved most. Hmm. What was that sound? Sounds like a horse. That's the front of the house. Okay. Cautious.
You were a handsome deer.
8 left. Could probably find a code around here. Concerned, I'm gonna close the door.
Eight remaining.
Okay, got some stuff, huh? Really? Okay, so these just finding it is not good enough. I have to solve it too, for it can be in the board. Okay. Sawed-off shotgun. Increase the load speed. Deal increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Out of action. That's great and all, but it's expensive, but it sounds damn awful to be wasting so many bullets.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
The upgrades actually have a story to it? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I love it. I love it. Hands down, awesome.
8 remaining.
Okay, let's go upstairs. No, muted. Okay. Hold up. Gotta make sure. Hello? Hello? Damn, still sounds wrong. Give me a sec. Okay. That's probably better. Hopefully. Hello. Hello. Okay. That sounds not nicer. Okay. Hello? Hello? 1, 2. Bad moment to be reconfiguring this. Hello? 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 Wow. Okay. Hello? Hello? Yeah. That's that's better. That's better. Camera line on that. Okay. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting results into existence. The FBC extent. The FBC extent. Damn, gotta reread it. Research into the reality altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction, art, and resource, and then manifesting the results into existence. Mythology. The FBC's intent in the research project is an experiment with nursery rhymes, um, hereinafter referred as fiction, an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing could become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which the fiction affect reality, either by reflecting the events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes a catalyst of which the past events after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration, or by fiction itself, by using the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhymes text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via the careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data. With the hope of the pattern will appear, methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. So, more nursery rhymes? Where's all? Wolf. Hero. Location arrangements: Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, and Cauldron Lake rental apartments, rental cabins. I'm guessing this is the Witchfinder's station or this rental cabin. Got two, so I'm thinking that's not. This is the Witchfinder. I got one from the Cauldron Lake rental cab. No, I got it from the stream side. Yeah, the stream side, and I guess there's one in the cabin up there that's locked up. But I need bolt cutters. Hmm. So what? They're just up here doodling? Not a bad thing. I mean, I know it's a theory. Hmm. I don't see anything else. Hmm. Maybe the code is no. That's still not a number because that would be 22211. I need 4. I want to be out. Hmm. There's no invisible pin or anything that's in there, so turning off my flashlight, it's not doing anything. 2547. I didn't see it because the sun was blocking it. Okay. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont? What? Dr. Campbell. Here's the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items were used in the plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The incographic nature of the test items was hypothesis to be beneficial for those research purposes. Test result negative. I will continue testing for more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, the PhD, lead researcher, Department of the Parafictional Research. Sit closer. Close my door. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Okay. I've received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that the academic as well as the recreational expertise of mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend a need of credibility to the project, in both leading it and creating the testing material. Okay.
Nah. Yes.
It's pretty good paint job. Nice detail. Both all these rhyme puzzles. Is that a foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort.
Nope.
Really? Okay, maybe here?
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
FBC created the rhymes
And that
research.
always goes well.
FBC created the rhymes research to see if the nursery rhymes have the powers to affect the future? Weird. So the FBC is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar. Parafiction research? Who is funding these people? The location of Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I don't think I got anything else, right? Okay. Sucks that there was nothing for me to grab. Her babies?
Nope. Doesn't make sense. Think, Saga.
I feel like I'm missing something. Let me reread it again. The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she lost the things she loved most. Wolf.
That's not right. Doesn't look right. Keep trying. Nah. Ugh. No. Doesn't look right. Ugh.
I don't know what the boat is supposed to represent. Maybe like eye beholder or something like that. Or birds would mean babies. Candy would mean, I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. Nope. Nah. That's not right. No.
Tree in a house.
Keep trying. Think, Saga. Ugh. Doesn't make sense. Think, Saga. That's not right.
I'm assuming I don't have the piece. Yeah, this will help. Okay, 7:21. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observation. Hikers have broken off branches off some of the trees down in the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big. Or rain, or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around the strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps, known not for her woes of men, for those who turn in worry and fret, and wish they had a blissful slumber. Observations. Picked a bunch of trash left in the tourists despite the posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Okay, makes it sound like you're not. Throughout the day, every majestic pine was once a wee acorn. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I've planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all the rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep, too. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Not bad, but that doesn't explain anything to me. It's more questions.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
Rainbow Rock. Is there some something? Is there a collectible here?
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
All right. I got nothing. Oh.
And another lunchbox.
Okay. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Okay. Another one. Just one more. Wait a minute.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Eight remaining.
None. Thought I'd do something. How did I miss this?
There's a rhyme over here.
Be that last. Is that supposed to be the engine? Is that why I've been hearing that sound? Hmm. Miriam and Matt, thanks for your kind and lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have been seen better days. Yeah, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? From your friendly parker ranger, do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up a tent. Enjoy the nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down the trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Actually, checklist that. Ooh, okay, weird. I'm gonna do that. So now, a mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. I'm sorry, can I even zoom in? Yeah, like I could tell what that is, but alright. Mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Going to feast, but only hero.
No. Nope. Nah.
Sits in her nest. Obviously, it's a tree. To protect their babies from home.
Think, Saga.
To protect her home from the beast coming to feast. The beast coming to feast. Wolf in the home. Crow.
Keep trying. Doesn't look right.
Putting it backwards by accident.
That's not right.
There's no nest. There's a crow. Guiding her berries, doing her best. Crow. Guarding her babies. Doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast.
Ugh.
It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, 2 posts from Bethesda. I don't know what that is. Okay, I gotta reinterpret this. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her babies. Okay.
Doesn't make sense.
Hero, heart, wolf.
That's not right. Doesn't look right.
There we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Goddamn. It's an actual wolf out there.
What is this?
Quite human.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. Another charm for my bracelet.
Okay, increase hand flares duration area. I don't even have hand flares yet. Oh, wait a minute, I do. Huh. Quick slot. I have to get used to this. Okay, so the other clue from the other place didn't make sense because I don't think I have the piece. Cool. Got power. So that's how you make a safe spot. Manuscript? I wasn't there before. Okay.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay.
8 remaining.
Hmm. Was I already here? I think I was. Yeah, I think I already got the castle here. Are you one of us or one of them? Don't think there's any point over there. Damn it. Ooh, nice try. Okay. Damn, that actually scared shit out of me. Okay, 100% sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over the diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and the wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountains, areas of the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forest around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, and squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons, and the marshes and ponds of the area host an impressive variety of fauna. But majestic trees like the black cottonwood and big leaf maple and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It's truly nature lovers' paradise. This looks beautiful. I don't know it came from here, but why not? One more time. Maybe they have a basement that I missed, because that sound, it's clearly like the sound of like an engine. Just over here making jokes when I should have started looking for a basement. Okay, I'm about to go nuts. Is that just supposed to be like the sound for a nursery rhyme being nearby? Because it kind of sucks. I don't get it. Like I came in here and I don't even have the option to flick the lights or anything. Just figure that it's dead. Hmm. The hero, brave and strong, left the home. Left the home from the woods. Came the wolf.
Huh.
Yeah, I needed to take a step back and just realize that I missed a bunch of shit.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Not like it's gonna hurt.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Ooh, that is not a charm I like. If it shatters, can I rebuild it? Or do I need to be in a safe spot, like return for it can be rebuilt? I don't know. The very idea of having a charm to save me and then it breaks like that. If I get to a save point, I would like to keep it. But having a glass cannon item,
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
okay. Guess I found everything. Thanks for the confirmation. Wait, did I pick up the dolls? Shit. It's just a different route. Kind of pointless. I'm missing one more. Where's the other? Where's the last one though? Just how about I miss it? Run for it. You got it. I'll be running. Cool. Guessing this is the only way. That's fine. It's not the only way. It's just I'm trying to cover as much as I can, and I don't want to miss like the last Alex Casey box. Hmm. I think I'm just revisiting the beach at this point. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm pretty sure the last one is gonna have to be behind the cabins. Yeah, cabins. Who knows? Maybe there's a new section opened up after everything that happened. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Which sign? That. I guess there's also the whole gate with the FBC. Hmm. Nothing. Is that whole last station thing going off?
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for a friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
I doubt that I'm gonna be allowed to go anywhere else, or any new area being opened up because of them. So I think it's better I go back. I think I'm just hard locked out. Hmm.
ready to go?
Nika's already in there. Okay. Still kind of want to see what else is there. Okay, I'm being stubborn, but I'm gonna look it up. Hmm. Hold up. They make it worse because they don't update actually the list. Hmm. So I got the one that's near the FBC station, Cauldron Waterfall. It's the near Mortar. What? Okay, that's one. Which is Hunt. That's two. Let's see. I'm so mad. I was right. I was right. I can't go here. It is behind the bolt cutters. It's like 4 or 5 minutes on that one for nothing. Okay.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
What the hell's going on? Okay. Jeez. Alright, hold up.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What do you mean? What's going on? Hey.
This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
That's okay, creepy as hell.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Old gods of Asgard. That threw me off. I'm surprised you're here.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
In between with Mr. Door. Just realized I don't have a flashlight. It's really unlike him. He usually has a flashlight. Okay.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Darling? Casper Darling? My interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. What the hell? But, Hey. Oh my god. Ozzy's here too. Old gods of Asgard.
Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
"665. The neighbor of the beast." Oops, sorry, my bad. Wait, hold up. Door still locked? Yup, still locked.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
It's a 3-digit code. Oh, right, it's 665.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Hiss or what? Her light just reminds me of it though.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Did they update the classic of it? Like, it looks kind of messy, like aged. The lines of the patchwork is just kind of worn out.
Blackboard for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I had to write more. Thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Oh, so this is the plot board. You must write to escape, trap, the dark place, Alice, dark presence. The talks will feel real, not real. Alex Casey was written my creation, but now it seems it had life of its own. He mentioned the lamp, shape of like an angel. The dark presence was out there, hunting me. When it caught to me, it killed me. I'd wake up here again. I'd refuse to give up. I'd start again. At the start of the show, I thought it was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing inflicted with what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I tried many times, failed. This place has made me forget. Everything Dor had said felt true. Was that a part of my writing or coming from somewhere? Looking for a way out, waking up from a nightmare.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Hmm. What? Five, 6, 5. Five, 5, 6, 5? Okay.
Hello?
There's no one there. Hotsy? I'm probably gonna get. I'm thinking. Hopefully, I got the name right. If I got it wrong, I'm. Done here.
Ah, there you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Holy shit!
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
You call him Tom as in Thomas. Like the writer?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oh, just happy he's here. I hope I see him again. Alright. Okay, the talk show. Okay, the dark presence was out there, hunting me down. When they caught me and killed me, I wake up here. I refuse to give up. I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was not my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. I had written him into existence. He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. The lamp in the shoebox opens up the way on his journey. Hmm. Make this easier. Bum. Why does the studio need a big ass pig head?
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shake reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation
No.
as they transpire in
Night Springs. Season intro. Huh. So after what the incident that happened in Control, no, it said season intro, so he was at the start of it? What, so he was hired by the
An
FBC?
old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
That's insane. Damn.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
I want to see Ati though and see what happens. Nope, can't talk to him. Nothing to do with it. Really doesn't make a difference here, huh? This is how I know where to transfer it. Fine, I'll go back.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Huh. Damn. Wait, what happens if I do this here, though?
I needed to find another way out.
Okay, what if I give the light back? Will the door open then? Damn. Didn't make a difference.
Dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Talk show. Okay, surprised. That was a short chapter. No, it wasn't short because I was doing it during Yeah, it's not short. This is only chapter 3. This is the end of chapter 3. Hmm.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long-ending road.
So they randomly just teleported him
What are you looking at?
while he was doing the cycle?
Is it your face?
I don't get that.
Pane of glass. Somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
I wonder if his best friend is in the game. I hope it is. Be right back. Zane? Like Thomas Zane? Question mark. Zane Classic Theaters. Whoa.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu rushed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got it now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
It's either Zane or the kidnapper from the first game? Sounds like him. Casey.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Wow, Casey.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
I'm not allowed
The
to
story
turn.
determined where I could go, and where I couldn't.
Return, scratch, don't write. Scratch, hard Casey, hardcore and hungover.
It
Of
was
course.
locked from the other side.
Need money to buy books. You need help. Good luck. Don't spread the word. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. Light will show you the way. You lose? You lose her. You lost her?
It could not be opened on this side.
Cult of the word. Beware the dark. I don't know. I'm admiring everything that I see. Alice? You die here. Lost. Cut off the word. Cult of the word. Return. Forget you lost.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Find Alice. You die here.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Okay.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real and yet more real than anything. A danger and a horror reel. It shades up my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean. And a lake that's not a lake. I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh
no. Night Spring.
The dark place has taken the shape of a New York City. I was from New York. I wrote the crime book set from there for years. I was affecting my surroundings. Mysterious caller on the phone. I knew him from somewhere. I couldn't remember him from where. He told me where I should go, to Caldera Street Station. He will call again. Subway station. I have a ticket. Navigating New York, I had to find my way to the subway station. The lamp would make it emerge. Manuscript, find light from the lamp.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
You're bad. I hear.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Just all over the place. Just keep saying scratch.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
No charge. uh, I thought there was like another path, like an optional thing to do, but I guess not. I don't know. It's every time I do that. It's I do that every time.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
Hmm?
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
What just happened?
Casey!
Damn it. I had to follow Casey. I needed that light.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
What the hell happened to him?
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
What happened to his body? Blood's still there, but he's gone? Really? None. Okay.
There was something hidden here. A phrase repeated over and over.
Carry his
the
words.
Resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Discover a word of power? Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. He can assign them in the writer's room. Is that all the upgrades? Damn. I think that there's more than Saga had. Shit. Maximum health 15. Increased amount of health restored in safe haven. Start 50% of health when new word of power is discovered. I feel like that should be a passive, not actual power you upgrade. Increase flare gun projectile area. Predator 5% chance not to consume ammo when firing revolver. Increase knockback force self-balance shotgun. Words of war. Increase the damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25. Increase the double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Restore 25. 15% of health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Increase hand flare areas by 13. Duration 1 second. Increase the effectiveness of trauma pads by 10. Increases the duration of painkillers by 1. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest in Wake's map. Hmm. Provides 10% chance to stun enemies and fly on a slide. Increase the damage dealt by 2 enemies in proximity with 10. All right.
pit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
There's nothing.
Was about to get hit or something?
Faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. Or subway entrance? I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
I don't think there's
I've
anything up
written
there.
books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Yeah, there's... Oh, right, there's a light source over there.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Alan Wake.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Okay. Casey was killed by the Dark Presence. I assumed his role. Every writer is a detective finding the story. I met Casey. He was in the story. This was his city. He talked about a manuscript. It had my writing.
Careful now.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
AWE.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Go up here, go down, look down. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, that's freaky. Oh. I was just over there. What? I'm gonna get lost easily.